Hello, everybody. Corey here. I'm going to go over the trades and holdings for ULTY for Wednesday, June 12th. Just a reminder, I'm not a qualified licensed investment or financial advisor. I just gather data, present it to you so you can be more informed. YieldMax ETFs are extremely risky. These risks listed below are defined on their website. Please make sure you've read them and done more research before investing in these. Okay, so let's look at our daily roundup real quick. Oh, and I didn't paste. I apologize. I only got to do half of the workbooks last night as I was waiting on the holdings to post. And yeah, it's already taken effect on my computer as well. So I'm sorry, I just messed up you being able to see the current IV because I did not paste values. All right, let's zoom out here. Oh, we got a lot. We have a lot in there right now. Okay, so let's just move on to the prices here. Okay, it might come back up. We'll see. So ULTY went up almost 2% yesterday, which ended up being 29 cents. So we actually got above the $15 mark again. And then the S&P was up 0.85%. And then if we look, two-thirds of our stocks or tickers down there appeared to be green. And then we do have some that were slightly red, but not too bad. Novavax appears to be the worst, which makes sense because it went up so fast and now it's coming back down. But so yeah, it was Novavax was down 5% and Mobileye was down 3%. Then we have the Iris Energy down there, Irene. It was up 10% yesterday, with Clean Spark being up 8%, ARM 8%. Ooh. And then up 7% was Carvana, ENVX, Reddit, Hims, and Hers. So not too bad. Even Zim Shipping was up 5%. And then they did add to Coin yesterday. I see the numbers at the top aren't filled, and I'm pretty sure that's because the Holdings tab doesn't have the data. So, which means I'm gonna have to get creative because I forgot about the Summary tab. Which I guess at this point it doesn't matter because the distribution will be announced any minute. Yeah, and here I forgot to move this off of the main tab, so I still got to do that because I did it on the data tab and not the main. So we can see here a lot of these have greatly appreciated because we were around 7.1 million on average, and only 6 of these are below that at this point. So that's why the ULTY stock is going up there. It would be here, but all that's because the outstanding shares. Wow, we went up a decent amount of shares too, so let's just look at that real quick. Oh, right over my formula. So yeah, we're still around that 67 cent because they keep making money, but people keep buying in, so it just brings it down some. But I don't think that's going to deter them. I don't think that's going to make them, do it at 60 something cents. That it's still going to. I think it would still be above the 1%. 1% above the dollar, in line with the rest of the months. But we will see. All right. So let's just move on. And the reason, so I didn't realize coin got up really high yesterday, but if we look here at the trades, so 115 contracts at let's see, wow, at a 250 strike. that's interesting since we closed at 255 and they paid almost $262 a share for the stock. So that seems, I don't know, that seems crazy to me. But obviously I have no clue what was going on yesterday. Even though I wasn't working, I was in between lots of doctor's appointments and pharmacy appointments yesterday, or pharmacy yesterday. It was sort of unexpected. So let's say, yeah, coin got up to $263 yesterday. Wow. And I expect today to be another green day. So I don't understand why we have a short call closing tomorrow, expiring tomorrow with a 250 strike. I'm not sure. I don't even know. Oh, because they already had one at a 250, but normally when they have one at a certain strike price, if the stock is above or near that strike price, they won't do the same one. They will go to a new strike price. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they were trying to get more premium, but I mean, $24,000 isn't that much premium, honestly, right? And if we look at the fact that they paid $12 more a share than the strike price, shit, that's $138,000. Sorry, I was going to look back at coin just to see if I could see what the stock prices actually were yesterday. Okay. Besides just whatever. So it looks like coin was never even at 250 during the day at all. So it wasn't even near it. It was over it all day. It might have been close to 255 first thing in the morning and at the end of the day, but in between it was not. So I don't know. All right. So let's look at the holdings and see where we're at. So tomorrow, we had a strong green day on Wednesday, and Thursday morning here it looks like a strong green day so far also. So just glancing down through here, it looks almost half of these are over their strike prices at this point. All right, let's see where we're at. ARM strike price 155. We are over that by 59%, so that's one. And then we have Space Mobile 950 strike. We're over that by 3% or 26 cents. Clean Spark $17 strike price. We are over that by 25 cents or 1%. So we already see on the screen we have 5 over their strike price. And then we have coin, of course, 250 strike. We're over that by 2% or 496. Carvana 118 strike price. We are under that one by 6%, but it did come up 7% yesterday. I don't know. Hey, so if y'all know anything, I forgot what all the events were going on this week. But I don't know if there are any other events happening this week that could possibly bring the market down. If any of you know any off the top of your head, if you could drop it in the comments for all of us. But really what we have today, so we only have 2 days left, Thursday and Friday. So I don't know. But sorry about that. I just had a thought. So in ENVX, we have a $12 strike, and we are 10% over that, or $1.22, because the stock rose 7% yesterday, so it must have already been over it. And then we have GigaCloud Technology here, but this one doesn't expire until next week with a $35 strike price, and we are underneath that 8%. So we have Hims and Hers, $23 strike. We're over the strike price by 3% or 68 cents. So that's 6. Then we have Hood, a $25 strike. We're underneath that 5%. Iris Energy, wow, we're over that. I think, yeah, this one went up a lot the day before, too. We're over that 23%. So we're over at $2.55 because it did come up 10%. So Mara here, 2150 strike. We're under that 6%. Mobile Eye, Doesn't expire till next week. A $36 strike. We're underneath at 19%, and it looks like it's still going down. MicroStrategy 1775. We're underneath at 10%. Novavax 1750 strike under 9%, and it went down 5% there. Reddit $64 strike price. We're over that $1.93 or 3%. So that puts 8. So Sunrun $15 to $2. I'm sorry, $15 strike, 2% underneath that, and SMCI 7%. $835 strike price under that 7%. Then the therapeutics company 130 strike under 8%. Upstart 2550. We're only under that one 2%. Then we have Zim shipping. Even though it did come up a little bit, we're still under the $22 strike price of 16%. So so we have 8 of these that are over their strike prices right now. So, and we have 2 trading days left, and today is already looking green. Not sure what might bring these down. And I might have forgot to mention it, but Mobileye doesn't expire till next week there. So we'll see how things go. Anyway, want to do that quick update this morning. And I'll talk with y'all later. Thanks. Bye.